Hello and welcome guys to Leo English Hub lecture number 15, and today we are going to learn practice session for double verb sentences. And before we start, I want to make a small request to you all guys. If you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe it, because you are going to learn very important information about English grammar, and particularly in active sentences of simple present tense, and in simple present tense too we are going to learn and practice more sentences about double verbs, the sentences with double verbs in them. And here we have the first sentence on your screen, and in our earlier lecture also we have gone through the rules and regulations for double verbs, how the rules are applied, and the rule of two is applicable in all the tenses, in whole English, in all the kinds of sentence structures guys. So here we have the first sentence, and I have written the double verbs, the two verbs in dark brown color, so that you can easily identify those verbs and how they are treated according to the rules of simple present tense, how s or es are applicable behind the verb or not, and how the use of do and does is made effective in the process. So here we have the second sentence as well, and you can again see two verbs in them. And in earlier lectures we studied about two verbs and how in simple present tense we use those rules, and we can communicate or we can make sentences. So you can easily look at those sentences one by one. I'm going to present 10 sentences today, and all of them are with double verbs, so you can understand. And these double verb sentences are useful in the test like IELTS, PT, TOEFL, GRE and so on. These sentences, these variety of structures can be used to demonstrate your depth of knowledge of English language guys. So again, you have fourth sentence over here on the screen. You can note down guys all these sentences. You will have to make some more sentences for your own practice. Say for example, I'm giving you today I'm going to give you 10 sentences of double verbs in today's practice session. So make sure that you add some more 20, 50 or maybe 100 sentences like this. I'm not giving you these sentences to mug up. I'm just presenting these sentences. I'm showing them to you just to have an idea that how practical sentences are formed and how they are used. And in our coming lectures in the future, I'm also going to give you some more ways of adding variety in the sentences. So I hope you have written those 5 sentences. If you have not written them in your notebook, you can go back in the video and obviously press pause button, and you can note down those 5 sentences. I have moved ahead on the next screen, and you are going to see sixth sentence, number 6. So it is about Messi, and Messi is a football player obviously, and you would always like to talk about these kind of things, and that is the motive that you can use English communication in any field, anywhere. So these sentences are also showing multidisciplinary sentences, and you can see how two verbs are connected with two, and how the rules of simple present tense, how the formula of simple present tense has been applied, whether it is the rule of verb ses or do does or anything else. So here we have the 8th sentence on the screen, and it is about our family. And the other feature of these sentences is that the negative sentences have been written in such a way that the meanings of positive sentences do not change. So that is also a way to communicate that sometimes you want to deny something or you want to answer something in negative, but still you can have a proper way, in a better manner you can convey your message. So that is also an art, that if you want to use or if you want to communicate in some negative sentences, you can have exposure of those kind of sentences as well. And you always, if you follow the rules and regulation, you would not make any mistake at all while communicating or even while writing. So guys, here we have the last sentence of the day of today's practice session, and obviously you can see positive negative sentences with two verbs, and you can have a note of new words as well, new verbs as well, so that simultaneously what we can do simultaneously while learning grammar, we can also make note of new words, so that we can boost our vocabulary and we don't struggle while thinking new ideas. So and also we make try to make these kind of sentences on your own, guys, so that you can have more practice of thinking on your own and writing or speaking. So in our coming lectures we will stay in simple present tense itself, and I will show you some more complexities, some more variations in one single tense only, and that will be really very much beneficial for you in the future communications. So guys, again I am going to request you that if you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe our channel and don't miss any lecture, don't skip our videos, because all the things that I am going to speak or I speak in all the lectures are really very important for you, and any people, students or of people of any age can learn this in very simple way. My way of teaching and the language I use is not that much uncommon, or it is easy for all to understand. So I hope this lecture will also put some light on the varieties of sentence structures. Thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you very much.